Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabby. Today I'm going to be doing my updated makeup look, guys. I'm going to show you everything I use from drugstore to high-end products, guys, which only the high-end products are only 2 items. So if you're interested in learning how I do this look, stay tuned. The first thing I like to do is to use my Nivea cream. Guys, this is awesome to moisturize your skin. I already had prepped and washed my face. So this is just giving me another layer of moisture, especially if you suffer from dry skin. I would really recommend it. Not only that, so you can have like a beautiful canvas while you're doing your makeup. So it's smooth, you don't have no lumps or bumps. I suffer a lot from dry skin right here, like it's ridiculous. No matter how many exfoliating I can possibly do to my skin, right in between right here is like my driest point. I start preparing to do my eyebrows. I like to brush them before, so just like this. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Got To Be Ultra Glue styling, and I literally put a little bit on my brush and just brush my eyebrows up. I'm just gonna brush them up. So it kind of gives you that laminated look, but then what I like to do is like scotch the hairs to go like all in one side. Same thing on this side. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry for a little bit, and then we're gonna start brushing our eyebrows. So what I like to use to my eyebrows is my NYX, and this is in the color ash brown, and this is the micro brow pencil. They feel a little wet still. Just pat them with your fingers in case you need to do this step that I'm doing. Okay. What I like to do is create a line to basically define exactly what my eyebrows is gonna start looking like. I know there's a lot of people that spend so much time like worrying about if their eyebrows look the same. I honestly don't, as long as I like how they turn out to look. And then on the front of my eyebrows, I just make like hair strokes. And with the brush, I just basically like diffuse it so it doesn't look as strong in the front. Just like that. Just like that. So then I'm gonna do the next eyebrow off camera. I'll be right back. Once my eyebrows are already done, I like to go in with my concealer and with a flat brush, guys, just like this. So we can go and carve out my brows. Now that my eyebrows are done, I'm gonna go back with my little spoolie and basically clean up the front again, just so it doesn't look harsh. Do the same thing on this side, just like that. So now they look good. And if you feel like you went a little too over, just use a little same brush and just basically brush it out. We need to go ahead and go in with our primer, and I like to use my Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. I use my fingers to apply this, and I honestly just add it to my T-zones. So I'm gonna go ahead and do so. Don't rub it in too much, just lightly tap it in. Same thing under right here, and right here in between our eyebrows and our forehead. Okay, the foundation that I've been using is from L'Oreal Paris, and it's the Infallible Total Cover, guys, and I get in the color 305, and it's the natural beige, guys. Honestly, this has been my to-go-to. Just make sure if you have dry skin that your face is completely saturated with moisture, because it does dry really quickly. But guys, look at that. Like, you can see how well it covers. Like, I have a lot of redness on my cheekbone area, and then it completely just takes it away. Like, I love it. So I'm gonna apply this really quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with my concealer and my contour. So this is the Pro Concealer High Definition. This is the Light Ivory, and then this one is in the shade, let me see, I can't really see. Oh, it's Dark Chocolate. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this under my eyes. Just like that. Right here on my nose. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this in. We're gonna go in with the contour. I'm gonna make some lines right here. Line on my nose. On my cheeks. Guys, I live close to an expressway. So that's what you guys can hear. Cars driving by. I'm very close though. But tap that in, tap it in. It's so crazy because I love doing my makeup, but I feel like it takes such a long time to make sure like you define this in like into your hair or like your skin. That's something that I wish it could just do itself. But contour makes it like the cute define on your face, so you can look like, you know, snatched for the gods. That's what I like to look snatched. So keep doing that. The nose, I use a brush like this, is a flat brush, and I basically just like rub it back and forth. Same thing on this side. So it basically looks like this, right? And then basically rub it until it becomes like nicely defined. Okay. So that's our contour is done. So now we're going to go ahead and start setting our face because we need to look snatched. But what I'm gonna do before that, since some of the contour went up, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Tarte concealer, and I'm going to reapply it right here under my eye, just so it doesn't look as dark right over here, because I don't like that. Sponge. Guys, I used to wet my sponges, but now I do not, because I do not like how it looks, and it becomes very cakey, especially right under the eye, and that's a no-go for me. You know, I learned a lot. Water and makeup does not mix, obviously, so if you guys want to wet it with your setting spray, but I wouldn't recommend to wet it with water. Okay, so that's just a tip that I wanted to give you guys. Okay, now let's go ahead and set our face. So I used two products. I used the L'Oreal True Match powder, and I also, well, I kind of, you guys couldn't see it, and I also used the Airspun loose face powder. So here it is. Go ahead and start setting my under eye. Just like that. Just like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna set right under here. Set right under here. Just like that. Same thing, I'm gonna set my forehead. I'm only gonna set it right here because I am going to go ahead and add like the browner tones on the outer. I'm gonna go ahead and set the middle piece of my nose. Just like that. Just like that. So now, while that's setting in, I'm gonna go ahead and use my contour brown powder to delineate exactly where I want my contour to be at. I like to use two things. So I like to use my Amelia Night contour little powder, and I like to use this darker tone right here. I like to use this brush right here, and I just literally tap it in, and I'm just literally gonna brush it in here. And then just do like motion circles upwards, like that. Same thing I'm gonna do here in my forehead area, just like that. Like that. So you kind of see like we look bronzier, and wherever part you feel like you don't look bronzier, just reapply. Setting for so long, I'm gonna go ahead and use a brush to brush this off. So I'm gonna go ahead and with like a brush that looks like this. This looks like more like a foundation brush, but it works well to like brush off excessive powder. So like this. So you kind of look that we still have that snatched in. Go ahead and do the same thing under your nose. Just like that. Okay. Now that we have going on, I'm gonna go ahead and add my bronzer. I like to use my Dior Glow Face palette, and I'm just gonna go in with a brush like this, and I'm just gonna literally pat it in. Thing on this side, just literally pat it in. So it kind of gives you like a nice red glow when you do this. Okay, I'm done with that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my blush. I like to use my e.l.f. Bright brush. So it looks more like an angle brush, like that. I just tap it in, and when I'm putting my blush, I literally don't do like no like smiles. I just literally put it right above right here. Same thing on this side, and just brush it up. Don't brush it down, brush it up towards your hairline, just like that. Now what we need to do is we need to align and contour our nose. So now I need to add a powder. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that same brown that I use my contour, but with more of a defined thin brush. So I'm just gonna brush it. Same thing, I'm gonna use it on the same side. And just brush it. Guys, you can literally do your makeup with anything you have at home, as long as you just learn like the tips and tricks that you like to for your face, because that's honestly what I've been learning, like more how to like use things to help with my face, like, but it's just you find whatever works for you, you know. So this is what has been working for me. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my L'Oreal True Match. I like to apply this so I don't look too bright. So I literally apply this right here on my forehead area. And it honestly makes my face look very smooth, which I like. And then I use it also here, which is just helps it clean it up a little bit. And then over here as well. I forgot to tell you guys the color I have it in, and this is in the warm color. It doesn't say anything else but warm. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add my eyeliner. I like to use my NYX Professional Makeup eye pencil, and this is in the color black. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this to my waterline. Okay guys, now I'm gonna go ahead and apply my lashes. Before I apply my lashes, I like to put on mascara. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply my eyelashes off camera, and then I'll be back to put on our highlights and our lipstick. I'll go ahead, I already added my lashes, so we're gonna go ahead and add my highlights. Go ahead and grab the brush. I like to use this brush, and I'm going ahead and just tap it in right over here. Same thing on the other side. For my nose, when I add my highlight, I like to use a smaller brush, and I like to use a brush just like this. I'm gonna go ahead and add it just to the tip of my nose and right on the arch that starts my nose. Okay? And if you feel like it's too much, use your fingers to rub it off. Now the next thing I like to do is to apply my lip liner. I bought this pack off Amazon. I'll link everything down in the description box below. And this is the Smilene, and this is the dark brown. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. And then I just got my lips. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my NYX Professional Soft Matte Lip, and this is in the color Abu Dhabi, and I'm just gonna add it in my middle piece. Just like that. Guys, and my lips are done. We're gonna go ahead and set our face, and I like to use my Wet n Wild Matte Finish Setting Spray, and I'm gonna go ahead and spray it a couple times, 4 times exactly. And then I'm just gonna, I don't have my fan, but I'm gonna go ahead and use this so it can dry faster. Just like that. Another thing that I forgot to tell you guys, that I like to add like a little bit of shadow right here so it can just look more defined. I'm gonna do that quickly, and then we are done. I'm gonna grab my angle brush, and I'm just basically gonna smoke it right here. Just smoke it. It looks so good when it's like a smoky on the bottom. And then I'm just gonna bring it up to right there. That's it. Same thing here. So it kind of looks like there was a liner there, but there's really not one. Is my completed look, guys. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comments down below. Let me know if there's any of these tricks that you guys already do and if it's very helpful, and let me know what other videos you guys would like to see. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, guys, and don't forget to turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any more of my videos, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.